The vajayjay is not that important as you think. See what I mean? Because the moment you make it above you, you put it on a pedestal, that is when you're gonna start losing yourself. And when you realize or understand that it's not that important, you're gonna start attracting success. See what I mean? Vajayjay is a nice thing. When you have sex with a woman, you feel great, right? But the people that always put vajayjay on a pedestal are the people that don't always get it. See what I'm saying? And what I mean by that, they might get it, but they might not get what they from who they really really desire. See what I mean? Maybe they got it from a girl that is not that beautiful that they thought, because they were not getting it, so they felt like they had no choice. See what I mean? So those are the niggas that worship the vajayjay. They worship booty, and those are the niggas that are losing themselves. See what I mean? And as a man, as a real man, what you ever notice that the real men that always get successful, they never worship it, because when you put it in a pedestal, you make yourself believe that it is very important than you. You're gonna start drowning, because you're gonna keep chasing it, and when you keep chasing, not it is not all the female that are gonna like you. See what I mean? Not all of them. You're gonna have some women that of course, that are gonna be attracted to you, and some those that are not gonna be attracted to you. See what I mean? But because you're a weak man, you're gonna keep chasing. You're gonna keep applying pressure to women that are not attracted to you, and most of these dudes, they believe that once they get the JJ from those chicks that are not attracted to, or the chicks that they want, they believe that the JJ is something that is gonna save them, or maybe they put it at that level of pedestal that they believe that is God. See what I mean? And once you taste it, you just feel normal. See what I'm saying? It is something that is natural. Of course, the sex feels good when you do it properly, especially with a girl who is more attracted to you. It feels more better. See what I mean? But most of y'all, you always put for JJ on a pedestal. That is why the 1% is always better. Or maybe there's only maybe 5 to 10% of the people that are always better. Because it is not easy, to not. It is not easy to not put it on a pedestal. So I mean, that is why most men follow that road of easiness, because they don't wanna discipline their mind. They don't wanna discipline their own self. They just prefer to abandon themselves and just keep doing some things that are not gonna be beneficial for them. See what I mean? Because how how is that if a JJ is gonna pay your bills? How can you explain that? It is just something that you just get in, and then you nut inside, and then you get out, and then that shit gonna put you in trouble, and more trouble. See what I mean? You're gonna get her pregnant, she's gonna give birth, she's gonna be your baby mama, and then she's gonna get all of your money. She gonna eat your money, like all of your money. She's gonna eat that, and she's gonna give it to the bad boys that are fucking her. See what I mean? That money of child support, she's gonna give her to bad boys that you are forced to give it to her. See what I mean? And then later on, you're gonna start hating women and say these women are trashes. No, you were stupid. That is the reason why. Because you chose the woman who is not attracted to you, or a woman who doesn't respect you, to have a kid, and you know that woman is gonna be a hell in your life in the future. But you chose to give her your seeds, your baby, just to raise a better version of you. See what I mean? That is why you need to understand that the vajayjay is not that important as you think. See what I mean? But when you realize that, that is the moment where you're gonna start attracting success. See what I mean? I know it's not easy when you see a chick that has a fat ass, you see a chick that is sexy, she got a nice face, you automatically think in your mind that how am I gonna put my D in her vajayjay, right? That is what you think. But you don't think uh you don't think like how this girl is you don't want to know if this chick is attracted to you or not. See what I mean? Because you know there's a possibility when she may or may not be attracted to you. That is the one thing that you gotta start finding out. And to start by doing that is to start, you know, I'm giving you some game, man. Let's come back on our topic, you know. But okay, fuck it. No, let me just give it to you. You know, when you you know, you need to start knowing that, you know, if she's attracted to you or not. See what I mean? And the fastest way to find out is the better way to find out if she's attracted to you or not. You know, that's why I keep telling you, you know, I made a video that you should always have some risky behavior with these women, so that you put yourself in a position where they can reject you, or they can just move farther, you know, maybe from getting sex. See what I mean? That is if you see her rejecting you once, she's not gonna say yes next time. See what I mean? But most of y'all, you just keep chasing women even if she's not attracted to you. Just keep chasing her and not knowing that you are losing yourself. See, when you chase her, that means that you are leaving yourself behind. That is why you should never chase a woman. Because when you chase a woman that is not attracted to you, you automatically put yourself in a position where you believe that that the JJ is on a pedestal. You know, it is better than you. You know, of course, the JJ is a blessing that God gave to her, to us. You know, they gave women the JJ, but you gotta understand that they need the our D. You know, that is something that most of you don't understand. You don't get it. See what I mean? Because the JJ is not gonna pay your bills. But is vajayjay gonna cure your disease or health? Maybe you know, vajayjay got some benefit on men's health, but on a woman's health too. See what I mean? Because I heard some, you know, stress relief and less pressure, you know, some stuff like that. You know, it help on health. But you gotta understand that, you know, because as a man, you're supposed to put yourself in a position where my D is more important than this for JJ. See what I mean? Because you cannot let a JJ control you as a man. You know, one day I had a chick that she wanted me to get it in with no condom. See what I mean? Like she always wanted me to get with a condom, but I never listened to her. I never listened to what she said, and you know, she wanted to feel the real me. You know, she never wanna feel me with the condom. So one day she decided to close her leg until I removed the condom. See what I mean? And then I said no. Now, I'm gonna, if you close your legs, I'm gonna just pull my pants up and I'm not gonna touch you anymore. You know what she did? She opened her legs and she apologized to me. And there at that time, I wasn't hard anymore. She had to make it hard again. See what I mean? But imagine if I put myself in a position where the vajayjay is gonna control me. And she had a fat ass, but I controlled myself. See what I mean? And that day she started falling in love with me. And but if that day I heard what she said, if I acted like I was thirsty to get in her vajayjay, and I removed the condom because she closed her leg and I just removed like a bitch. I would she will not be attracted to me anymore. See what I mean? That is why, as a man, a piece of advice that for today is to stop letting vajayjay control you. See what I mean? And that's it for the video, guys, and I hope to see you on the next one. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Peace.